Okay. Feel the direct connection to source, so I will just let it speak. Mother's title, label. So many labels on your planet. Perhaps the logic may say, this is so that we can understand one another, our job here, or our mission here, that I am this and I am that. But perhaps we'll focus on the label, although divisive, the label most on people's minds at this time, in this part of the world. But this message would be for all. The mother is the facilitator. Many have placed this list of actions that this label must perform, that she must be obeyed, that she must know what's best, that she must care for others in a way that the ego of the mother feels that they cannot care for themselves. The facilitator of a mothering energy has nothing to do with bearing children. It even has nothing to do with having to take care of something because it appears weak. But the energy of mother is the energy of inwards, just like the energy of father is the energy of outwards. But these are just names you have given to an energy, and with those names comes a list of tasks. This is why outside of this world we do not use label. For now it denotes that you must only perform A, B, and C. So the energy of mother, the inwards, is to facilitate how to move inwards, how to find your own inner strength, inner healing, inner love. And so perhaps at first, let's say, if you bear children on this plane of existence, at first, yes, there are needs that a baby requires of its mother. And the mother provides what the baby needs. But the mother should not look at the baby as if it is helpless. It is merely in a form that has not fully transitioned into the 3D. The mother in this aspect would be the facilitator to facilitate an easy transition into 3D, while acknowledging the soul of the child. The soul being much older and wiser than its form would suggest. And helping that soul to express itself, to put into words what the baby cannot. From heart to heart, from one soul to another. Some may feel in these labels that the child should look to the mother as a form of master, or one who knows best how the child should be. But you cannot speak for their purpose here on earth, no matter how well intentioned. You are merely able to help them to transition into this plane, while at the same time allowing the soul to grow and lead out its own mission. But let's move away from those who have given birth and look into the other aspects of how those view the word mother. They say mother should be caring, nurturing, loving. But all of these terms are subjective. Loving to one person means something else to another. So instead, I like to use the term facilitator, looking inwards. If you feel you care for animals, plants, and you say, I am the mother of these beings because I care for them, as if the only way to show love and caring is with the title of mother, can you not be just a soul connecting to other souls? The soul of a rabbit, let's say, or the soul of a tree. The facilitator, i.e., your term mother, is here to understand the energy of that tree. How can I help you in the 4D plane as well as the 3D plane? Let us learn from each other instead of looking down on the energy as if it cannot care for itself. For many of these energies are much older and wiser than you could ever fathom. The energy of the rabbit, perhaps living lifetime after lifetime on this planet, may know far more than you ever could. So why would you look down on it as a helpless thing? Instead, we tap into its energy as the facilitator. What is your purpose? Well, here is mine. How can we work together? That is the ultimate energy of love. That is the ultimate energy of caring. Do not confuse caring with coddling. To take away one's feet and have them rely fully dependent upon you. Perhaps this is not conscious, but some of us have difficulty in facilitating within ourselves. So we feel the need to facilitate with others. I don't know how to feel love myself. Therefore, if I help another, they will need me. Then I feel I can give. Then I feel love, for this is how I can show my love. But do you not see that this is a broken transaction? when you see inside the self that I am both mother and father, I am both inward expression and outward expression. That's what that truly means. That in my inward expression, I see my soul, I see my strength, I see my light, I see my love. And in my inward expression of this, therefore, looking outwardly in my fatherly expression, my masculine, I see the love, the strength, the light in all things. And I do not see them as floundering without my help, but merely they are a different soul on a different journey. And I'm merely here to aid with that in whatever capacity they may need, while also understanding my own mission and how we can work in symbiosis. So, although the planet may continue to use the term mother as a label filled with certain tasks that you must do this and you must do that, for those who can see and listen, we ask that you take away these musts. It should look like this. It must be like this. And realize that the musts and shoulds are the words of the ego. For everything is in its own reality. So if you say, children must do this with their mother, but that is only in your reality and in your ego's reality. Perhaps so much is coming up at this time because those labels are becoming blurred. And this is the sign of growth and of spiritual awakening. That we are no longer in our defined positions, but that we are becoming one and equal. The child equal to the parent equal to the world, to plants, animals, elements, and everything. This is a message of pure love. I am showing you the strength within yourself and within everything around you, so that you need not burn yourself out trying to give, because this is what a mother must do. Remember the term must. You give because this is an agreement upon one soul and another, that you are helping each other. If you are feeling burned out, so to speak, then the balance is unequal. And this is the ego leading the way. So, on this day, your Mother's Day, go inwards. This is a chance for the inner world, the facilitator.